Theater. See the ghosts, ghouls, and get the fright of your year. October 19th, 26th, and 31st from noon to 6 p.m. Geared towards 11 years old and younger. Visit thecolumbiacitytheater.org for more info.
Hey y'all, it's Traffic Jam with Kareem.
Thursday at 4 p.m.
Hey, Traffic Jam. Rainier Avenue Radio. Download the app so you don't miss out what's popping on Crack Shining. It's your boy, Cream the Dream, on another beautiful week on here on Traffic Jam in Seattle. I hope you guys doing what you're supposed to be, being supposed to be. I got a good show for y'all. A lot to talk about. You know, Kareem the Dream, keep up with everything.
Get your entertainment news with Kareem on the Traffic Jam, Thursday at 4 p.m.
Hello, listener. What's important to you about what's going on in your community? Are you interested? Are you concerned? In any case, I invite you to tune into my show, Seattle Here and Now, on Rainier Avenue Radio App. Why? I will be covering a wide range of topics important to you and impacting the community. Each show will have a special guest or guests to share with you information on a variety of subjects that are happening here and now in Seattle. I promise I will work hard to make my show informative, interesting, and entertaining. Be sure to listen to Seattle Here and Now on Rainier Avenue Radio World.
Closing the digital divide and ensuring that Washington State continues to be a national leader in the space of digital equity is a core mission of the Washington State Office of Equity. This is not an easy task in a state as diverse as ours, not only in size and topography, but also in demographics, including socioeconomic factors, as well as the natural divides of rural and urban access and infrastructure. It is the commitment of the Office of Equity to not only bring digital equity, but digital equality to ensure that young learners in the smallest cities in our state have the same equal footing as those in our most affluent neighborhoods. Our elders and veterans can access services like telehealth online, that high school students in our urban centers aren't forced to study in restaurant lobbies because they cannot access the web at home. The Washington State Office of Equity, bridging the digital divide across the Evergreen State. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Aking puso at likain kay kanda.
Welcome to Fil-Am Radio Show by Rainier Avenue Radio World. Hosted by Bert Kawili, Miles Salvador, Vicky Navarro, Togs Kawili. Watch and listen to the live stream on the Facebook page and YouTube channel.
Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Saan man kayo naroon, wherever you are in the world. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show, broadcasting live every Tuesday afternoon from 1 to 2:30 p.m. Shuttle time, and that's Wednesday, 4 to 5:30 a.m. Philippine time, 6 to 7:30 a.m. Australia time, through the magic of StreamYard and the facilities of Rainier Avenue Radio World in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Miles Salvador at ang aking pong mga kasama.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
Hi everyone, Vicky Navarro here.
What's up everybody? This is Norb Kawili, NorbCam.
Hi, Norb.
I'm glad Norb was able to join us. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Our producer is Daniel Velez of Rainier Avenue Radio World. Our program is internet-based, so you can watch wherever you are in the world. Just log on to www.rainieravenueradio.world or in YouTube, hanapin po lamang ang Fil-Am Radio Show episode 367 na po tayo ngayon. Our show is video recorded by our producer, Daniel Velez, so you can watch later at your own convenience through the Facebook page of Rainier Avenue Radio.world, through my Facebook page, Salvador, Bert Cawilis, Vicky Navarro, Bert Angels Washington, and YouTube. Just look for Fil-Am Radio Show episode 367. We broadcast in Tagalog, English, so we're speaking English audience can understand the show. So for now, just relax and enjoy your show. Salamat po. Our program always starts with a prayer and ends with a prayer. So let's all bow our heads and join Kuya Bert in our opening prayer.
Heavenly Father, as we start our weekly broadcast, we pray that you bless our friends, supporters, and those we care deeply for, especially those who will be watching our program wherever they are around the world. We also humbly pray that our program can bring peace in this world, and that the leaders of the world to realize that we are all brothers and sisters who are bound together by your love and power. Lord, we pray for peace in ourselves, our homes, our friends, and for the whole world. May love, humility, forgiveness, and peace dwell and reign in our hearts from this day forward. In Jesus' holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Hi. Good afternoon,
everybody.
Kuya Bert, Norb, and Vicky, and Danielle. How are you?
It's good to see everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm looking forward to seeing our special guest again.
Hey, guess what? We had a returning guest, a great singer and songwriter, all the way from Antipolo City, Philippines. So let's all welcome Nadj Zablan. Yay!
All right. Hey, there you
Hi,
are.
good day.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me here once again. Thanks for having me, Sir Norb. It's my first time to see you, and I'm really glad to be able to see you finally.
Yeah, I know. I missed you the first time around, so I'm looking forward to hearing your music in the show.
All right. Thanks so much. I'm pretty much honored.
Again,
Yes,
if you
hi,
don't
Tito Miles.
know, Norb is Kuya Bert's son, one and only good-looking son.
Oh yeah, I can see the
Hindi
resemblance.
ako good looking, ha?
I was about to say I can see the resemblance, the good looks on both of you guys. So yeah, I would know that.
Plus the beauty of Ate Shoni, of course.
That's right.
Oh,
It
yeah,
all comes from the
yes.
mom.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Miss Vicky. Lovely to see you again. Lovely to see you again.
Fernandez, yeah.
Yes.
Wow, so without further ado, Miles, I'm looking forward.
Okay, let's listen to our opening song, Luha, performer of the day in Rise and Shine, Philippines, Nadj Zablan. Yay.
Ito bang gagawin upang ika'y maniwala? Ang hirap unawain, sumisigaw ang damdamin. Tingin mong aking sinta, pagsuyor pa sumamo na sa puso ko, ika'y nag-iisa. Hindi ko nais na ika'y bigyan ng pasakit at hirap. Ayokong ikaw ay mangamba, kaya ipahid ang iyong luha. mag-isa ang damdamin, ang isipan. Asahan mo sa tuwing na ako lagi mong kasama. Tingin mong aking sinta, pagsuyong pagsumamo na sa puso ko, ika'y nag-iisa. Hindi ko nais na ika'y bigyan ng pasakit. Ang hirang hindi ka iiwanang mag-isa. Huwag kang mabahala pagkat mahal kita. Hindi ko nais na ika'y bigyan ng pasakit. Ang tirang ayokong ikaw ay mangamba, kaya ipahid ang iyong luha.
Wow.
Yan
All
po
right.
ang Luha by Nadj Zablan. Yay! Yay!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Maganda,
That was cool.
galing.
Salamat,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Thank you.
So that was on TV. That was a aired performance.
Yes, that was just aired last September 11. Yeah, I
Ooh.
believe that was
Ooh,
yesterday,
911.
Last month. Yes, yes.
Only a month ago. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yes, yes. Thanks so much.
You know, in
And,
fact, go ahead.
oh yeah. By the way, I would like to extend my little apologies because it was an early morning show, so it was quite a challenge to sing because I really had to do much of a stretch during that time. For
A
singers, yeah,
warm-up.
it's kind of hard. It's kind of a challenge
Yeah.
to sing on a very
First-
early morning state, first thing in the morning. So
Kind of like right now doing this show. Isn't it early morning over there too?
oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
4 a.m.
So you get to do it all over again.
But
Yes.
we're gonna sing live later, Kuya Bert.
Wow. You
I gotta
better
get
warm
used to
up.
this.
Better warm up now.
Yes. I'm doing my warm-ups right now. I'm having my coffee actually warm for my warm throat, actually.
Good idea.
Wow, I see a lot of guitars behind you there. Wow.
Yeah. Yes.
How's my
This one.
friend Irving?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure
yeah.
Irving would love to know about your guitars. How many do you have, and what kinds are they?
Well, right now I recently
Oh,
acquired
brand.
two local guitars. It's locally made here in the Philippines, and I'm really proud to be using it as of late. This one is from the Philippines. It's actually a D&D. It's made in the Philippines. It's widely used by popular artists today.
Wow.
And yeah, it really sounds good. I've been using it for quite some time already, especially for my latest gigs here in the Philippines. And I have another one which I'll be using later. It's a chest tone guitar. It's made in Pampanga, so it's a locally made brand. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
pretty
You got a
Good.
You got a couple acoustic guitars there on the wall, and one by your side as well. It looks like.
Yes. Actually, I have 3 acoustic guitars. One is for travel. It's a 3/4 size guitar. It's my what do you call this, songwriting guitar. The one that I have right here on my side, it's the one that I'll be using later. It's a chest tone guitar. And this one is one of the oldest that I have. It's from 2010. It's a rendition from Epiphone. It's a hummingbird. I love hummingbirds from Gibson. I love the way it looks. I love the classic look of it, and I love how foreign artists were able to play classic foreign artists like Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, they've been using hummingbirds ever since. And I think they're still using them right now. Yeah. So
So how do you decide if you have 3 of them? How do you decide between which one you decide you're going to use? You write songs on one, and one looks better. How do you decide one day to the next which one you're going to pull off the wall or the stand and
Well,
play with.
honestly, there's a purpose for that. I have there at the back on my side actually. I have a hollow body Epiphone Casino, something similar to what John Lennon used in his Beatle days, latter Beatle days. It's a hollow body guitar. Now, I've been using that for songs that need more depth because it's a hollow body. And this one actually I've been using on the road because it's a solid body guitar and it doesn't break that is easily. So it can easily be carried. You don't have to worry about it. It's a workhorse actually. This guitar over here.
All
And as
right.
for the
By the
acoustics,
way,
yes, Tita.
yeah.
Yeah,
By the way, Nadj, if you, when you get sick or if you get sick of one of them, you can donate it to ITS Venue Philippines. But it's watching right now. You can donate
sure,
one
sure.
of them.
I
There you
could
go.
do it actually.
Thank
Sure,
you.
no problem.
Budoy is the man. He really
Hi,
I
is.
Budoy.
you know what, Gilbert,
I believe he's
last
watching
night,
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the other night, was it last night? Yeah, he did a YouTube program and he acknowledged he plugged a program today and Rainier
Thank you,
Avenue.
brother. Yeah.
And, and aside from that, he's so sick. He's very sick,
Oi,
but
oh,
he
Oh
still
no.
nag him
get well soon.
and make him
care,
make the
bro.
poster for next week. Thank you, Budoy. I love you.
Get well
He
soon.
was
Get
so
well soon.
Care.
sick, you know, but I have to nag him
Yeah,
to
hope you
make
feel
it
better.
Mhm.
so I can flash it today and send it to Daniel and flash it today. Thank you, Budoy.
Well,
Thank you.
thank you, Budoy, and get well soon.
Get well soon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi,
Okay,
Kuya.
anyway, we have heard a lot about your guitars. Now I know we would like to learn again more information about you, and that's what
Sure.
Vic is gonna first ask you.
Yes.
Shoot.
Go ahead,
Brother
Vicky.
Nash. Oh my gosh. Like when I looked at his bios, like page 1 came out, page 2, page 3, page
I know.
4. What an
Oh goodness.
amazing person to have here. Welcome on the Fil-Am
Thank you.
Radio Show, reporting live
Thank
from
you.
Rainier Avenue Radio. We want to welcome you back with open arms and just seeing your accomplishments through your music journey. And we're so blessed to have you here. But, as new fans here today, we want to learn about you more on a personal level, how you got
Sure.
started with music. Tell us about your childhood. And, looks like maybe guitar was your first instrument that you played during
Yes.
your younger
Technically.
years. But tell us
Technically.
a little bit more about you. Thank you.
Oh yeah. First of all, thanks for having me here again. It's an honor. You know what? I really look forward to this. Tita Miles might be thinking that I don't want to be like guesting here anymore, but my goodness, I've been looking so much forward. It's just that I have been very very busy nowadays with the day job. Since we're kind of back to normal already, so I have to go back to work hybrid mode. Though, yeah, going back, I started out when I was like 4 years old. When my mom found out that I have this voice, she started encouraging me to sing. But the guitar, I think I started really getting serious about it when I was like 13, 14,
Mm-hmm.
because to be honest, I broke my mom's best guitar, one and only guitar. I
Oh no.
accidentally broke it. I accidentally broke it when I was a kid. So it was really really big. I think it was bigger than this one. It's a jumbo. It's a jumbo. My mom used. By the way, my mom used to be in a band.
Ah,
She used to be a singer.
Oh,
She used to be a
That's
rhythm
why.
guitarist. Yeah. Most likely where I got the
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 talent.
skills. Yeah, the skills. Yeah, and my dad used to sing as well, and he used to
Mhm.
play the violin. And I
Oh.
believe when I was a kid, when he was still alive, I think I saw him play the guitar as well. So he's also a good musician as well. But between the two of them, I believe that my mom was the more serious musician because I've seen pictures of
Oh.
her performing. I've seen pictures of her rock, the long hair, the braids, and the sleeveless, the what do you call this? The bell bottom pants and the
Oh,
Yeah.
guitar.
yeah.
Yeah, just like Janis Joplin during
Yeah.
her time. Yeah. So she was a cool mom, actually. She is still a cool mom up until now. Hi, mom. She's from Pampanga. If you're watching. So there. Yeah.
Nadj, how did you learn how to play the guitar?
Well, my mom taught me the basic skills, the A, D, E, and I believe the first song that I was able to come up with was Yellow Bird. Yellow bird up high on banana tree. If you're familiar with that. So that goes in, I believe, A, D, or E. I think so. And the next one was Believe. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, flower. So and it's also in A, D, E as well. So those are the basic chords. But I really had a hard time learning the guitar when I was a kid. So I really did not have much interest in that. And so I concentrated more on singing and of course my academics, my studies during when I was in elementary. So yeah, I was singing then. I was singing "We Are the World." I was singing "If You're Not Here" by Menudo. I used to have a very teeny weeny voice, like a bit of falsetto voice. But as I grew older, I realized that I cannot sing those kinds anymore. So so I had to change my genre. I had to change songs. So there.
Just a minute, Nadj. Dayan Dimersa is here. See, he's saying, I am Nadj Zablan, Tita Ma, Salvador, and everyone watching and listening while cooking. Well, what are you saying?
Multitasking.
Yep.
Okay.
Hi, Miss D.
Yeah. Well, thank you, brother, for sharing. And go ahead, Dad. You have some.
Sorry. They have, speaking of Nadj and Dayan, they have an upcoming, you can tell about it, Nadj.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty much excited about this one because it's actually my first time doing this kind of song, singing this kind of song. Just like what Miss Diane says right now.
Don't let go now.
Collab namin.
Okay.
Yeah, Don't Let Go Now. It's a very different kind of me because if everybody's gonna be hearing my songs, it's all based on OPM, alternative rock, or mellow rock. But this time it's kind of different. It's kind of like different because it's more of a soul type of a song, and I really commend Miss Diane for trusting my voice, for trusting me to do this with her. Initially, just like what I've said in my posts, initially when she opened up the idea of doing this collaboration with me, I said to myself, why me? I mean, like I'm like a rock artist. I sing rock, so I do not know if I would be able to contribute. I mean, being the great artist that Miss Diane is right now, I don't. At first I thought that I may not be able to contribute that much, so I was like kind of scared. But you know what? When I started, singing the song, singing the lines, I just had to thank God, and I thank Miss Diane for trusting me.
By the way,
Yeah.
Kuya Bert, Vicky, Norb, and Nadj, Diane said it's out on November 4.
It's
And
out on
it's
November
a
4.
pop
That's
R&B, yeah, November
Yes.
4. So watch out for that, guys.
So it's a different flavor. It's a different me singing. So for
Looking
all
forward
you
to
guys, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's
Wow.
on November 4.
So did Diane write the song and you were just the vocalist on it?
Yes. Actually,
Yeah.
I believe
Okay,
Miss
different
Diane.
style.
Right. Yeah, it's a different style. Totally.
Yeah,
So,
Diane, it's a really good
Watch out for it.
songwriter.
All right.
and it's just amazing. Like there's two people across the world making music. You know what I'm saying? And then now it's going to be
Yeah.
released on November 4, and just to
True.
see how
Amazing.
how that it happens, but it does happen, and and it's just amazing how that works. So
It seems like a lot of our guests who've been here, they collaborate that way. A lot of them never met each other, right? It's all over the internet, different countries, different places around the world to combine to put their talents together. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, Brother Naj, I was just, as you're telling about your journey of your early years, tell us about more like when you first said, you know what, I think, I don't know whether it was, did you start as an independent artist or did you start as a band with, local people that, were in your areas? Tell us a bit more about that.
I started out with a band actually. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Technically, I started out singing solo when I was a kid, but those were like training days.
Yeah.
But I started getting like into it when I first joined a band in high school.
Mm.
I started having these influences during high school. I looked up into some high school bands. Like there was this really great high school band back then. They were like performing new wave stuff, and I said to myself, I'm gonna be like him, that guy. He looks so cool.
Mm.
And when I reached my fourth year, because that was the legit the legit year that I can join a band. So I was able to join them, but I found it kind of like challenging because when you're singing, it's a totally different world when you're singing solo as compared to when
Mm-hmm.
you're singing with a band. Because when you're singing with a band, you have to comply with how the sound goes in accordance with all the instruments that are around, as compared to singing in minus one. It's kind of like easy, but with a band it's a
Mm-hmm.
totally different world. That's what I found out, and that's what I learned. So yeah, I started out with a band, and it went all the way through college. I joined another band, and that was the more serious one, and I was able
Mm-hmm.
to join some competitions and stuff, and playing in
Mm-hmm.
bars. And yeah, I had those
Mm-hmm.
days. I had those days. I had those days. It was really
Yay.
enjoyable.
Wow.
So we have 1 minute before we go on
One
break.
minute. Yeah.
What about when you first compose your
Okay,
own music?
it's already. I'm sorry to cut you off. It's time for our first station break. So don't go away. We'll be back.
Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Are you ready for some family friendly frights? This Halloween season, the Columbia City Theater presents The Haunted House for Kids. Step inside if you dare. Our spooky, not too scary haunted house is perfect for kids of all ages. Explore thrilling installations, meet friendly ghosts, and uncover hidden treasures, all while having a fantastic time. From creepy crawly critters to magical surprises, there's something for everyone. Plus, it's all happening in the historic Columbia City Theater, where every corner has a story to tell. Join us for a safe, spooky, and fun-filled adventure for the whole family. Tickets are available now, so gather your goblins and ghouls and head down to the Columbia City Theater Haunted House for Kids. Don't miss out. Visit ColumbiaCityTheater.org for details. The Columbia City Theater Haunted House for Kids. Where spooky meets silly.
Hey, community, listen to New Hope Missionary Baptist Church every Sunday, 10:45 a.m.
We invite you to get up and call a friend and tell them that New Hope is on live. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And now, our pastor, the Reverend Dr. Robert L. Jeffrey Sr.
Everybody clap your hand, come on.
Listen to New Hope Missionary Baptist Church every Sunday, 10:45 a.m.
Seattle Opera presents the world premiere of Jubilee. Jubilee follows the historic Fisk Jubilee Singers' initial tours following the Civil War. While raising funds for the fledgling Fisk University, the group shared their music around the world, showcasing more than 40 African-American spirituals such as Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, Deep River, and Wade in the Water. Jubilee is not to be missed. October 12th through 26th at McCaw Hall. Details at seattleopera.org.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Rainier Avenue Radio .world, the station that cares about our community.
Kami po magbabalik sa inyo lahat. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Salvador at ang aking pong mga kasama.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
Hi everyone, Vicky Navarro here.
Oh.
You're muted.
Let's try that again. This is NorbCam Kawili.
With our special guest.
Hi, I'm back. Nadj Zablan. Good day.
Yay!
Okay. Anyway, Nadj, normally, as you know from past performance or past guesting, when we start our second half, we kind of spend a few minutes just to let people know about what's going on dito sa Seattle. Okay? And so just bear with us because we'll be back with you in a short time. Okay, Miles, you got a lot of announcements.
Yeah, okay. Before we go to our announcement, hang on. I just want to acknowledge people who are watching right now. Of course, Nadj Zablan, the beloved wife of Nadj, Nadj Zablan, and Priscilla Colette from my friend from Long Island, Queensland, Australia. Hi, Prissy. Jay Fernandez, our previous special guest from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Irving Mendoza, Violet Navarro, Vicky's mom, Budoy Bautista, James Rosario Acosta, Tyler Parcher, Diane De Mesa, Jay Abalos, our previous special guest, and Macmac Gan, as our Pep Kabahog from Mandaue City, Philippines. And also, I just want to thank Michelle Badeles. Kuya Bert, I got he's a DJ in radio station here in Brisbane. I can't remember the name. But anyway, he plugged our program. He plugged our program. Thank you so
That's
much.
good. Thank you.
Yeah. And now, here's the announcements from Rainier Avenue Radio.world, Columbia City Theater, hosting Haunted House this Saturday noon to 6 p.m. and again on the 26th and Halloween. And Fentanyl Awareness Town Hall, November 2nd at 11 a.m. live on Rainier Avenue Radio. And high school sports show WIAA Primetime Weekly returns for the first time since the spring later today at 3 p.m. Yan po ang aming announcement. And also, and again, I want to thank Budoy for plugging our show on his live stream in YouTube last night, and our special guest too, and also in their live in Artist Venue Philippines in Webesiha, Philippines. Thank you so much, Budoy. Yan po.
Okay, I guess match is my turn, and I only, in October.
Just a minute. Kuya Bert, just a minute. Amina Ismael, magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Hi, Mirna. Thank you for watching, Mirna. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Mirna is our very, very hardworking Lions Club secretary. So thank you, Mirna. Anyway, I was saying that in October, this month, there are so many events. Okay? And I tell you, but for October 19, I just want to plug in one of the ones that I am personally supporting because it will benefit a lot of Filipino community residing especially close in the South End because there is a dinner concert. And I'd like, maybe when I mention the names of the main performers, it's possible that maybe Nadj may know them, okay? Like Soul Glass, He's a former lead vocalist of South Border. Tonton Cabiles is a singer from Naga City and a local artist, a singer, Ria Tan. Now, this is going to be on October 19 at the 4 Points by Sheraton. And what I am very, very proud to say is that Norbert will be performing in this dinner concert. So I'm looking forward to that one. Okay, that's all I'm going to announce for now, because next week we got a lot of announcements to do. All right. Vicky?
All right, brother. Bring it on. So there is so much going on this week. That is tomorrow. We'll be at the city of SeaTac from 1 to 3:30 p.m. And I'm just thank you for this partnership. That's what the table looks like, full of resources, transportation resources. If you're also looking for utility assistance, health enrollment, looking for job opportunities, you can find that all on our table tomorrow at City of SeaTac. And then on Thursday, brother, where am I going to be? Thursday is actually going to be at the Federal Way Library from 1 to 3:30 p.m. If you're looking for DHSH, housing, food resources, mental awareness support, we can find that also on Thursday. And if you want to see what is in the library, come check it out. They also do ESL classes. If you have a small business that needs support, there is a lot of opportunity of programs to inside the library. Also on Friday is a big day. Usually you have this once a month at the Renton Library, free food, hygiene kits. And they also have our partner bringing the free haircuts over there. If you're interested in also with health enrollment, applying for Seattle housing, getting into a mammogram colonoscopy information, free lunch, and also clothes that are available. Come on, see us on this Friday at the Renton Library from 11 to 2 p.m. And then on Saturday, our monthly event that is happening at the Tukwila Library. You don't want to forget that, because once a month we are committed to coming out to Tukwila Library on a Saturday for those families who can't come during the week of our resource fair. So come on down from 11:30 to 2:30. We also, on behalf of Lori's Closet and Black Equality Coalition, we will have free clothes over there as well, but also with partnership with a lot of community partners bringing their resources as well. You can find all that information on my Facebook, and continue to work to make sure that we make a difference in the community. And it's an honor to be here. Also, this on our table, that's what the free clothes, brand new clothes from Lori's Closet. We also will have shoes also this Saturday, coats, and a lot more of stuff to give away. If you're also looking for diapers, we do have resources for diapers. Also, our partner with South King County Tool. If you need to rent a tool, or rent a sewing machine for a day or two, you can get that at South King County Tool. Also, we're also doing EMT classes throughout King County. It's free, libripo, and then can get connected with the CERT Community Emergency Response Team. I am taking classes for the next 8 weeks in Kent. So if you're looking to be part of a community emergency response team, find that when the next class is. Also, transportation resources. If you need an ORCA card, learn about different transportations in the community, come connect with me with your whole team. If you have a sewer or you would like to cut in a sewer, if you're in septic, let me know. We do have programs that are in with King County Public Health and also with TB outreach and education. And we'll pause right there. Free groceries. You can find that all on my Facebook, but connect with me on my Facebook if you need more resources. I do have all that. Thank you.
Thank you, Vicky. Now, finally, it's for Norb.
Yeah.
Okay, Norb.
All right, let's do it. Let's get into a quick little sports report. The latest happening with the Seattle Seahawks hasn't been so good lately. We started out 3-0, undefeated, first place, but kind of like the Mariners, it felt like, hey, we're in first place, but how long is this going to last? Well, it didn't last very long because we lost 3 straight games since that time, losing a game in Detroit against the Lions, a really bad game against the lowly Giants, and then just this past Thursday against the San Francisco arch rival San Francisco 49ers. That last game, was really tough. We really kind of got things handed to us. But after starting out lose behind 23-3 when it seemed like all hope was lost, somehow Seattle got back into the game and they got us so excited to the point where we might have a chance to win it. And then this happens.
Mm-hmm.
Got no sound.
No audio.
Audio. Oh, no.
There's no audio.
No audio, brother.
That expression pretty much says it all. Geno Smith throws an interception when we were just about to make our comeback down 6 points to take the lead. Alas, it got intercepted, and the game unfortunately ended in a 36-24 loss. And Daniel has us 4 in a row. It's only 3 in a row, Daniel. Let's not be too hard on the Seattle Seahawks. We're hoping to not make it 4 in a row when we play the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday in Atlanta. Thank you, Daniel. It's like, let's not put the cart before the horse, shall we? There you go. 3 in a row. It's going to be a tough game. We're playing the Atlanta Falcons, who are 4-2 on a little bit of hot streak right now. I actually did a collaboration with a good friend of mine who lives in Atlanta, talking about the breakdown of this game. And of course, he thinks they're going to win. I think we have a small chance, but it's going to be tough. We'll see what happens. I'll be live streaming that game and seeing the reactions of how things go, and maybe we'll pull off an upset. Right now, the Falcons are 3-point favorites in that game. There was a question by Kuya Irving asking about this trade that was recently made. So the Seahawks, having a lot of injuries this past couple of weeks, have made a trade with the Jacksonville Jaguars to try to help shore up some of that interior line. They traded for defensive tackle Roy Robertson Harris from the Jacksonville Jaguars, who's might be able to make some of an impact somewhere in a position that we're really in need of. And right now, just we had to give up a 6th round pick for next year's draft, so nothing too major, but in hopes that they can help fill in some of this very injury depleted Seattle defense. So we'll see what happens, but we got to get back on the winning track real soon because it's not been so good so far. Oh, speaking of win streaks, one last personal note. Vanessa's Kenridge team, I think the last time we talked about them, we were having our own struggles, a 7-game losing streak, but that came to an end last week, and right now we're on a 2-game winning streak. We beat Auburn last week in 3 sets straight, and we won last night against Stadium High School in 3 straight sets. But then again, we beat them earlier in the year, so they're kind of teams we thought we would beat. We have a huge challenge in tomorrow. We play Kennedy, the number 1 team in our division, so we might be humbled pretty quickly tomorrow. But we'll see. Miracles sometimes do happen. We'll see what happens. All right, back to you guys.
Thank you, Norb.
Kuya Bert, Buray Bautista got a question for Nadj, but before Nadj answered that question, let's listen to his latest release song, a very, very nice song. Let's listen to Akay by Nadj Zablan. Yay.
Nahuhulog ng muli, bumabalik at nagbabaka sakali na ako ay tanggapin na muling maging alipin. Ang lahat ay gagawin upang bumalik ang dating lambing. Pagkain mo ako ng dati kong katauhan na walang magawang mabuti. Akayin mo ako, pabalik sa iyong puso. Ibalik ang araw at sandali, ang sayang dinulot mo, di nalilisan. Ako'y iyong-iyo. Di nalilisan. Pagkain mo ako, pabalik sa iyong puso. Ibalik ang araw at sandali, ang sayang dinulot mo. Akayin mo ako, pabalik sa iyong puso. Ibalik ang araw at sandali, ang sayang dinulot mo.
Hey, yan po ang Asay by Nadj Zablan. Before Nadj answer the question from Roy Bautista, I'd like to acknowledge Feli Oceano Terrano from Pasig, Metro Manila.
Hello.
She said, good morning everyone, happy watching. Thank you so much, Feli, for watching so early there in the morning. And shout out to mate Freddy Coloma from Buroy Bautista. The question of Buroy, Nas, is how do you inspire people? Something like that, because I missed, it's gone. How do you inspire people with the songs that you compose? That's what Budoy asks, is asking.
Well, actually, I do as much as possible to write songs that are that give hope, that give love. In other words, all in a positive aura. Some songs, some people might think they're like in Filipino terms, they're like hugot songs. Much more emotional songs, heartbreak songs. But actually, if you're gonna be reading those lyrics and singing onto them, you'd realize that it is actually a song about God. It's a song about your faith in God. It's a song about going back to God. So these are hidden in the lyrics that are done in such a way that a lot of people can relate when it comes to love and love relationships. So that's how I write my songs, and then they realize that this song can really inspire me to do. I have this song. It's called Lay Low. I haven't been playing it for a while. I wish I could play it soon. It's a very nice song. It was a song during that time that the pandemic was really ongoing, and I had to write this one because it's like going back to the memories, going back to the happiness. And you know what? When this listener first heard this song, I was really amazed, and I was really like, I really felt it when he said that song saved his life, because he was about to take his life, and upon hearing that song, that it somehow has given him hope. Because the pandemic can really do a lot of things to a person.
You
That's
can
true.
sing
So
it
when he heard that
live
song,
because
yeah.
it's not in my playlist. You can sing it live.
Maybe soon, because I haven't practiced it yet, but I'll be singing another song that's really gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of
Okay.
your favorites, Tito Miles. I'll be singing that later. It's one of your favorites. Be singing
Ah,
that.
thank
All
you,
right.
thank you,
So
thank
there.
you.
Well, I
Okay.
can say that Nadj is a rising solo artist coming from an indie rock band space. His music now become personal and more in depth, inspired by his love of faith for his loved ones and for his country. And just to let you know, he started his musical journey on Spotify only last 2022. And so I'm just
Yes.
inspired about, how much you have accomplished within the 2 years.
Yes.
Now, tell us a little bit more, like when you say when you compose, was it during the 2022 when you first started composing music? And what was that feeling too? Because to see you on stage from your first the video that you showed. Tell us about your experience when people ask you from GMA to come and share your music. How were you noticed, or was it something that you approached on a personal level, or did someone just really said, "Hey, I'm from GMA"? Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah. Actually, that's a very, very nice story. With that, I feel very thankful and I feel very blessed for that. You know what? I started writing songs as a solo artist, seriously, when during the first year of the pandemic. That was like 2020, right? So I started writing Laylo. I started writing Sabihin. Yeah, one of Tita Miles' favorites, of course. Okay, and these songs just started out as simple as holding a guitar, being with my
Mhm.
wife alone with her, and strumming a chord, and finally, maybe because of the inspiration I got from what was happening during that time, I was able to write these kinds of songs that could open up realities and stuff. So there, and you know what? There was this time that I sang this. It's gonna be played later. It's called "Angel in You."
Yeah.
My wife did not realize that it was my own composition. I just started strumming the chords and I sang a few lines. And she asked me, "Hey, whose song is that?" So that's when I said, "It's my song." Really? Because you know
Mm.
what? For trivia's sake and for trivia purposes, I used to be really a rock artist. Hard rock, headbanging. I used to have long hair and stuff. And my wife wasn't really a big fan of that during that
Mm.
time. So when I started doing stuff as a solo artist, she heard this song and she said, "Why don't you record it? Why don't you record the song on YouTube?" So I started actually technically on YouTube. So there, I started putting up some acoustic versions of these songs. Then 2022 came, and
Mhm.
I learned something about Spotify, and I was able to learn a little bit about recording using this laptop that I'm using right now.
Mhm.
I believe in the saying, if there's a will, there's a way. You know what?
Mm.
If there's a will, there's a way. I basically used the most basic of all equipment, the most basic of all apps in order for me to be able to record the first four songs that I have on Spotify. I just tried out on Spotify and I passed. And yeah, the rest is history. But uh, there was this time to answer the question on how my song was played on the radio and on mainstream radio and how I was able to get invited. Um, I have some DJ friends on Facebook, but I really
Mhm.
had no intention of submitting songs on the radio. Even on my mother network, GMA network, I
Mhm.
was really kind of shy, and I don't want to take advantage of me being an employee of GMA network, and just submitting these songs. Hey, I'm from GMA network, and I want to submit these songs. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I was really, really shy. I don't want to take advantage. There was this one day in September 2022, same year, when I promoted Spotify. I greeted one of the DJs a happy birthday, And to my surprise, he said thank you, and he suddenly told me, "Hey, where are your songs? Submit it to me already. Hey, where are your songs? Where are your freaking songs? Come on, just give it to me right now, and let's play it on the radio." I was kind of surprised because all the while he was really following me. He was actually following me on Facebook. He was following my journey. I didn't realize because and I told him, "Hey man, you know what? Thank you so much. I didn't realize that you were a fan and you liked my songs. Of course, I loved your songs. Come on, let's play it on the radio." So there. The rest is history. They were played on the radio, and eventually I got invited. And I was like surprised. Like, is it okay for me? I mean, like I was asking the people from JME Network, is it okay for me to play for you guys? You know what? Like I'm an employee, and things might it might get kind of weird and awkward. And like they said, come on, who's gonna be we should be the first ones to support you. So I was kind of like so everything I thank so much to my mother
That's wonderful.
Network for the support they've been giving me.
Yep, you are very blessed, Nadj.
Yes, and thankful, very very thankful. Up until now, I could not say that much, but yeah, thankful and blessed. Thank you so much.
And I just really quick before because we get to the birthdays or our meeting. Where can they find your music online?
Okay, they can find my music basically first off at Spotify. Just look for me, Nadj Zablan. I hope you can follow me on Spotify, Nadj Zablan, and of course on YouTube. I'm on YouTube as well, Nadj Zablan, and on Facebook. You can see all my posts and everything that's been happening to me. I also have Instagram and Twitter, and of course TikTok. I have TikTok at Nadj Zablan. Same. All right.
Wow, all over the social media. That's great.
By the way, Nadj, Mac said, this
Hi,
Pep
fam.
Cabahog, the composer, I was following Nadj for a year before he approved my friend request. Tita Mal Salvador had to do some divine intervention. Thank you, Pep.
Thank you, Tita Miles. Actually, I didn't realize because I wasn't really looking into the message requests, and thanks to you, Tita Miles, that me and Feb were able to connect, and finally, we'll be making a collaboration first thing next year.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that.
And Feli Shano Terrano said, hello, Tita Miles, Kuya Bert, Vicky, Norb, and Nadj. And she said, wonderful singing journey, Nadj, all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I wanted to tell you, compliment you on your video too. That was actually one of the better videos I've seen. Just the editing, really well done, well shot. A lot of music cuts to the video with the music. Did you do that yourself, or did you have a video producer help you with that? Because that was really well done.
It was actually big props to my wife. Sure.
Yeah.
She is my director. She is my filmmaker. She's the one. She was the one who filmed all those stuff.
Yeah, she's got mad skills.
Yeah.
And to think that she only used a camera phone for that. Everything. Yeah.
Well, look good. She edited that too? She edited it as well?
When it came to editing, we helped each other out, but all the video footages was all her.
Wow.
So big props to my wife.
That's awesome.
Sorry. It's time for our second station break. So don't go away. We'll be back.
Here with the Rainier Avenue Radio traffic update. You can listen to us in your car 24/7 anytime by downloading the free TuneIn app. Once you do, search Rainier Avenue Radio. And remember, do not curse out your fellow drivers. This has been your Rainier Avenue Radio traffic update.
This is an important message about coronavirus. With coronavirus still spreading, those who are most likely to get seriously ill must take extra precautions. You are at a higher risk for getting seriously ill if you are over 65 or if you have any serious underlying medical conditions, like heart disease, chronic lung disease, like asthma, diabetes, or if you're undergoing cancer treatment. If you're at a higher risk for getting seriously ill, it's essential you take extra care to protect yourself. Stay home, avoid close contact with others, wash your hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds, disinfect frequently touched objects like doorknobs and light switches. The choices you make are critical and their impact is significant.
Hey, Seattle, tune in to Lidline Sports every Monday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
What up, yo? We are back. This is Pep, and the man that don't take no mess, Mr. O-P-I-S, Mr. Stevenson. What say you?
I hope you see the hat that I'm wearing right now. That's how mad I am.
I do. Man, you are angry.
I just want to make that be known.
Tune in to Lidline Sports every Monday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Deadline Sports.
This is Mondo Bancaro from Mondo's World. We will be discussing some interesting subjects. Sometimes I might even have some guests. So please listen to my show on Rainier Avenue Radio.
South Seattle. It's time to talk about a growing crisis. Fentanyl is affecting our community, and we need to be informed. Join us for a fentanyl education and awareness town hall. Your chance to learn, share, and take action. On Saturday, November 2nd, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., come to the Columbia City Theater for this crucial event. We'll have expert panel discussions, powerful presentations, and real-life testimonials from those who've been impacted. Whether you're a parent, a young person, or a concerned neighbor, your voice matters. This is your chance to ask questions, get the facts, and learn how to protect yourself and your loved ones from this deadly epidemic. Can't make it in person? No problem. We'll be broadcasting live on RainierAvenueRadio.org, so you can tune in wherever you are. This event is open to the public and free for everyone. Mark your calendar. Saturday, November 2nd, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Columbia City Theater. Let's work together to keep our community safe. Visit ColumbiaCityTheater.org for more information. Your voice, your community, your future.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not translating the lyrics of Boogie Oogie Oogie for bored Europeans, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Okay.
We're back.
Kami po ang magbabalik sa inyo lahat. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Salvador at ang aking pong mga kasama.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
Vicky Navarro here.
Hey, everybody. NorbCam Kawili.
With our special guest,
Hello, Nadj Zablan here.
Nadj
Hi, good day.
Sablan. Yay.
You know, Miles?
Before we go and listen to Nadj singing live, can we go to the birthday greetings?
Yep, we have a lot of things to do here because we want to have a lot of songs from Madj.
Yeah.
Let's do it now. Quick.
Okay, yeah, okay. Just want to greet happy birthday to the following people. Iris Silverio, our former guest from Church Christ, New Zealand, October 15. Shai Katabay, singer-songwriter from Brooklyn, New York, October 16. Felicissima Dublan from the Philippines, October 17. And my friend Rita Toledo Clark of Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia, October 19. Kuya Bert. Yeah.
Okay, I'll make it very short because while we're doing this, Nadj, you better maybe prepare for your live, which will come out right after we say our greetings. All right, 1017, Edwin Barber and Liz Benzel. Remember Liz Benzel, Norb? She's got a birthday on October 17. Then my good friend Ampi Seto. Let's see, and Angie Gamido on the 18th. On the 19th, we have Elsie Obungan, Mary Ann Hoffman, Craig Hanada, and let's see, Rose Santos. And finally, on the 21st, we have Eulalia Liarena, who is now 84 years old. So remember that, Mom. Okay, I'll pass it on right away to Vicky. Go,
Yes.
Vicky.
First of all, I just want to say my condolences to LA's grandma from IDIC. My heartfelt condolences to you and your family. But also, we'll just go through birthdays really quick. Lily Castro, Jen, Althel, Alan Rutab, Ebony Roel, Margarita Leandro, Elaine Gaspar, sister, happy birthday, brother Neil Manuel, Michael Serrano, Andrew Bell, Jimmy Sorrento, Jemmy Frashon Ang, Steve Angelo Navarro, Jojo Fernandez Jr., Nina Pham, Junior Jahanto, Matt Ferreira, happy birthday, sister, Michael Kalura, Kuya James Acosta, happy birthday. Thank you for tuning in today. Binky Rodrigo, and my favorite sister, Yvonne Bush. Happy birthday from the Fil-Am Radio Show.
Norb?
I have a really short list for some reason this week. I guess there weren't a lot of friends who had birthdays this week. But as you mentioned, Dad, my brother-in-law, Craig Hanada, has his birthday coming up in a couple days. Tamia Diaz, who worked on my feature film years back. Jean Cole Wells on the 19th is her birthday. And let me see, I think that is it. That's it. Short and sweet.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah,
All
Nadj,
right.
it's your turn and your shout out too. Yeah, birthday greetings and shout out, Nadj.
All right. For this month, yeah, a happy birthday to my mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
She celebrated her birthday last October 11. So happy birthday, Mama. I love you so much.
Happy
October
birthday.
11. Yeah, and as well as my office mate Agnes, who celebrated her birthday on October 11, and to my cousin Judd, October 15th. That was like yesterday here in the Philippines. And yeah, my one of my good friends, John Hernandez, who's celebrating his birthday on October 19. And by the way, Chase, my nephew Chase, Gabriel Chase Bravo, who'll be celebrating his birthday on October 26. All right, so that's my birthday
Your
greetings.
mom and my mom's birthdays are only 2 days apart because
Yeah.
my mom celebrated hers on the 13th. Yours is on the 11th, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Wow.
yes.
Very
So
close.
with
Happy
that,
birthday as well.
yeah.
With
So with that, this
that,
song is lovingly dedicated to all birthday celebrants. So let's listen to Happy Birthday to You Remix Countdown. Yay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
all
That's
right.
one happy birthday song lovingly dedicated to all birthday celebrants. Yay.
And
Now,
now,
let's listen to Nadj singing live.
All right.
woo!
What's the title of the song, Nadj?
All right. The title of the song is "Believe," and this is lovingly
Oh,
dedicated to my family in
I love
Antipolo
that.
and Pampanga. Yeah, especially to the ones that are already awake. To my family here, my wife, Sher, of course, in Antipolo, of course. So we have Jen, Chris, and CJ. To Badong, to Alexis, to Arlene, and to Gabriel Chase, and of course to my dad, my father-in-law, Carding, yes, and to my brother-in-law, Von, who's in Canada right now, and to my mom in Pampanga. Yeah, again, happy birthday. I
Is
love
this
you, Ma.
your original song?
Yes, it is. It is my original
Okay,
song,
all
and
right.
it has also one of the yeah, it has also one of the best music videos that my wife did. Me and my wife did. So,
Oh.
without further ado, check it out on Spotify and check it out the music video on YouTube. This one is called "Believe."
Yay.
Believe.
It's not what we did, it's not what we feel, it's the lessons we've learned from them. It's not where the road goes, all the blisters and nachos, the light that we see in the end. Past we held on to may have left us with scars, that's true. The pain will be gone for sure. The path we once chose, the hell we once lived, we will get through this. Hold on to me. as long as we don't stop believing. No matter what we face, as long as we keep pace, as long as we don't stop believing. Drowning our sorrows, lighten those pillows. Surely we'll rise in the end. Look through one's eyes, you'll see paradise. As long as we hold on, we will win this day. We may not know where to start, which way to go, which part. As long as we don't stop believing, no matter what we face, as long as we keep pace, as long as we don't stop believing. May not know where to start, which way to go, which part. As long as we don't stop believing, no matter what we face, as long as we keep pace, as long as we don't stop believing. 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 I'll stop believing. Don't stop believing.
Yay!
Thank you.
Awesome.
That was great. That was good.
I gotta ask you. So, which guitar did you use? Was it your studio, the hollow one? Is that what you used?
I'm using my locally made guitar. This one I recently acquired. This one's the one that's made in Pampanga.
Oh.
I bought this because
Sounded good.
you know what? Yeah, it really does sound good. It's and I'm proud that it's made here in the Philippines. And
Right.
this is partially sponsored. When they found out, me and my family, we went there to Pampanga and we visited this guitar store, Chestone Guitars. By the way, thank you so much, Chestone Guitars. When they found out that I was an artist, they had me pick one of those guitars, and I chose this one. This one is a charcoal ash
Wow.
finish.
Oh, that's pretty color. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Nice,
they really
nice.
partially sponsored. It's amazing that they gave me an almost free thing
Wow.
for this one. Yeah, it's like 70 or 80% off of this guitar.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
so
That's awesome. Good
thanks for the
things
support.
just
Thanks so much.
good things
I
just
better
seem
go
to come
there.
your way.
Yeah, thank God.
No, you better go there. Enjoy. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway,
Kuya Bert, lovely performance.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Felicet and Diane gave you clap, 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 clap.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
you
Okay,
better
Bert.
play his next song, Madge.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
You read my
time's
mind.
flying.
Now, let's listen to Nadj Zablan singing Hanggang Kailan live at 70s Bistro. Yay.
Hanggang
Yan po ang Hanggang Kailan by Nadj Zablan.
Thank you.
Ay, Kuya Bert, I just want
Yeah.
to acknowledge Ed Sunico, a famous singer and songwriter from New York. Hi, Ed. Thank you for watching. And also, Adi Sanchez, our previous guest from Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. Hi, Adi. Say hello to Edward. Yeah.
All I
Yan
can
po.
say is that Nats, you have very new friends now.
Mhm.
New, if not friends, fans all over the
Thank you,
world.
thank you,
Well,
thank you.
but
Thank
you
you so
deserve
much.
it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Miles. Because of the time, we have to keep going because I would like to hear this closing song in full. All right.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
okay. Ang bilis
Yeah.
po, ang bilis po ng takbo ng ating arasan. Kaya ako po magpapaalam na sa inyong lahat. Pero wag po kayong aalis. Kunyari lang po. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Salvador. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na panonood at pagtangkilik sa aming programang Fil-Am Radio Show in Seattle, Washington, USA. Hanggang sa sunod pong Martes. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Tulad ng sabi ni Mads, hindi pa tayo nagpapaalam. Umpisa lang yan.
Okay, Bert. Our special guest for next week is Miia Bella, a great singer and songwriter from Sydney, Australia. She's very young and she's beautiful and talented. Miia Bella from Sydney, Australia.
Lahat naman, Miles, all of your guests you are just amazing.
Yeah.
Because we always have beautiful, handsome, talented guests all the time. So kudos to you.
We appreciate
Malaking
it.
tulong to see. Di ba?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
Without
just
Miles, I
when
don't know
send
how
them
I
the
can
friend
survive.
request and bring them. I make sure, Kuya Bert, that I call them, I ring them, and talk to them, on the phone. Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
Alam mo, Nats, that's what I like about Miles. Napakakulit.
She doesn't take no for an answer.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta play this song, right? We gotta play this song before we run out of time.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Let's okay,
Okay,
Miles.
let's listen to our closing song, Angel in You. I love it. By Nadj Zablan. Yay.
For once I've been content of me. I've been the man with wings as they may seem. But hey, why I still ask of me was sure. One was not so sure. Simple as a man, yellow. Never heard it, so you had to let it show. And I feel as much that it would overflow. And I feel love that I won't let you go. You opened up my eyes, now I see the So you had to let it show. And I feel this much that it would overflow. And I feel in love that I won't let you go. And I feel this much that it would overflow. And I feel in love that I won't let you go. You opened up my eyes, now I see the real angel. The real angel. The real angel in you.
Yeah, yan
Nice.
song Angel in You by Nadj Zablan.
Okay.
Thank you,
Great
thank you,
song.
Nadj, for gracing our program and say hello to Shirley.
Yes.
Now
Yes.
I
Thank you so
want
much.
to. Do you want to say your goodbyes, guys?
Yeah, I think so. We
Yeah.
still have time. 1 minute.
Yep, it's hard
Yeah.
to say goodbye, but
Yeah. Yes.
I could just say, Nats, it was a pleasure having you here in our
Yes.
show. Really,
Thank you so much. Thank you as well.
thank you for coming back. You could thank
I'd
Miles
love
for
to go
that.
back anytime.
Yeah, we
I'd love to go
appreciate
back
that, brother.
anytime.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you so much, Brother Nash, and just being part of the show and just sharing your great work here across the world and seeing the collaboration with our sis from here in California. We appreciate Sis Diana and you guys just sharing your music and how talented you are, and just to see you across from being like independent to in a band, just to see the amazing work you do. So continue. May God continue to be with you. Bless your hands and everything that you do. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Thank you
Bert.
so much
You
as
know,
well.
I rang not even at the middle of the night. He is just driving from home,
It's
going to work,
okay. It's
going
okay. It's
home.
okay.
All the way
I'm
Yes.
sure she
from
did.
Channel 7 to Antipolo.
She
I
did,
said that.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you
Now,
so much.
I
all
want to,
right.
Norb, do you
Norb,
want to say your goodbye?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Naj, it was great to finally meet you first time.
Yes.
For me, love your voice, like your
Thank you so
songwriting
much.
style. I think you and your wife do some great videos. As a video guy myself, I'm like, okay, he's got some. They both have some skills, so can't wait to see
Yes.
more of your work to come. So best of
Yeah.
luck to you.
all right, very
Yeah,
good.
thank you everyone for watching. Diane, Jake, Irving,
Thank you.
Feli,
Thank you so
Adi,
much. Thank you.
Edson, Nico. Thank you so much. Now, I want to invite everyone to join Kuya Bert in our closing prayer. So let's all bow our heads.
Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Nagpupuri po kami at nagpapasalamat sa mga dakilang biyaya, buhay, lakas at subaybay na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin mula sa oras na ito hanggang sa wakas ng aming buhay. Amen.
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 Next on Rainier Avenue is Real Estate and Money with Tina Lombard Harris and Violetta Rush. And every Wednesday from 9 to 11 p.m. Fresh Juice, hosted by the Money, Pinesize Patron, ID yourself, and OG Mumble. That's Fresh Juice tomorrow live at 9 to 11 p.m. Thank you so much,
Okay.
everyone. I
Thank
love
you.
you
Thank
all.
you, thank you,
Bye.
Great show.
everyone. Thank you,
Take care,
Daniel.
everybody.
Watching.
Thanks for watching.
All
Thanks you
right.
guys for watching.
Bye. Love you
Bye.
all. Mwah.